Welcome back to Scarlet Nexus part. I forgot now. 13 or 14. Welcome back to another episode, and we shall continue where we left off. So much has happened, but so much will still happen. There's still a lot of story to go through, so we'll just jump straight into it. Yeah, so we're here. I think I already checked my.
I always thought you were suited for wet work, but I never thought you'd actually use it that way. Well, what can I say? If the shoe fits. You killed Yuito's father. How can you joke about it? Because I'm a bastard, and bastards do bastardly things.
So let's bond with Kagero.
Yo, Kasane! Coming all the way to see me? Do you have a crush on me or something?
No, I just came to check on you. Looks like you're fine. Goodbye.
Whoa, I see you still keep things cool. I mean, you're already here. Why don't we go on a date?
No thanks.
Good. Wait, hold on.
What else do you want?
Sorry. I shouldn't have used the D word. How about we take this opportunity to deepen our friendship?
I somehow doubt your motives.
You've been on edge lately. After everything that happened with Naomi, I'm just concerned for you as the team's resident senior. Why don't we let off a little steam? A change of pace over some tea with your trusty mentor.
He may have an ulterior motive. That being said, it might actually be good to talk with him. We're allies after all. So I think it's best that I should, at the very least, try to understand what kind of person he is.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, we can talk a little.
Oh, so you're finally on board. Great. Now let's go out on the town.
Am I making a mistake? So what do we need to talk about?
Let's see. I guess an update on how we've been? Although we pretty much already know what we've both been up to. Today's goal is to get you to blow off a little steam, so let's just talk about whatever you want to talk about.
But I don't feel like I need to blow off steam.
Really? Then maybe I'll just ask some questions. Weren't you and Naomi really close?
We're sisters. Of course we were.
But you seem to be even closer than real sisters. Was there something that happened that helped you become so close?
Well, Naomi was always there protecting me because I didn't really have a place in the Randall household. My parents didn't think very fondly of me, and she was the only one who actually treated me with kindness.
Oh, I get it. So you feel like you owe her for helping you through your childhood. Sounds like a great sister to me.
Yes, I suppose you could say that I owe her my life. I wanted to ask him about himself, but we've been talking about me the whole time.
You must really love Naomi.
What? Yes. She's the most important person in the world to me.
So, let me ask you this. If you could turn back time to when Naomi was well, do you think you'd want to?
Turn back time?
Then you could go back to the way things were, like nothing even happened.
Of course I want to be together with my sister again. But I can't.
Why?
Because taking away my sister's suffering like it never happened would be denying her entire life.
I see.
Why did you ask me that?
It's just, I've lived a life full of regret, so I'm always thinking about how to face the past. Although, you do have a good point. I guess you just need to accept what's happened.
That's enough about me. I'd like to hear about your past mistakes.
Whoa, that's not really something I can just share with you or anyone so easily. I've got to maintain some air of mystery about me.
Oh, really? Then I won't push you.
I mean, we don't want to close the distance between us too quickly. Let's take this slow.
Okay. We ended up barely even talking about him. I did notice he dropped that cheerful facade he always has on for a moment. I think he might be hiding something deeper behind that usual carefree attitude of his. Although I could be reading into it too much.
That's done. Check the messages. Oh, my bad. Kasani, could you come to Misubi? So much happened, and I was hoping we could talk about it. Hope you reply. Yep. Hanat, Hanat, Hanabi. There's things we want to do. Yep, let's go. Just finish all these bonding episodes and
Oh,
stuff.
Kasane, how are you?
I'm fine. You look alright too.
I'm sorry. I'm actually not alright. I can't just pretend like nothing happened. I hope we can talk about what's going on. I can't stand being your enemy.
I think it's unfortunate too.
I don't want to fight you. We finally became friends. So why do we have to fight?
As long as you're with Yuito, I'll fight you. There's something I have to do.
That's crazy.
If you don't want to fight, why don't you come with me?
What? What are you saying?
I have to achieve my goal no matter what. So I need fighters. I need you, Hanabi.
Are you telling me to make Yuito my enemy? I could never do that.
If it's hard for sentimental reasons, then you can just give me information. Like where he is, or where he's going.
Hey, don't insult me. I would never betray him.
I guess negotiations have broken down. Why are you so angry, though?
Of course I'm angry. Yuito and I grew up together, and he's my friend. He never gives up on his ideals, no matter how hard things are. I know he's worried, and I know it must be hard for him to have to fight you. That's why I have to stand by his side. But you want me to betray him.
All you talk about is Yuito. Why do you care about him so much?
You were the one who started it.
I think we should decide who and why we fight for ourselves, not because of someone else's feelings. Maybe you let other people inform your opinions because you're emotionally immature.
What? How can you say that? I've had enough. Going home.
Oh my.
Maybe I said too much. I failed. I don't get it, though. I wanted to know what she thought, but all she talked about was Yuito. She's intense when she talks about him. She looked just like Naomi. Wait, Naomi had a thing for Yuito. Does this mean Hanabi likes him too? If that's true, then I really did mess up.
Not good. Not good at all. Luca Travers. I must be shocked to have sent a message, but I would like to ask you something about Karen Travers. We're both fighting on different fronts now, but I was hoping you meet me at Masubi's. Everyone's going to Masubi's. You probably know more of that, Karen, but... Just forget our current situation, we'll talk about nothing. Oh wait, okay. Masubi's again.
Thank you for coming today.
There's no need for pleasantries. What do you need from me? So, what things about Kara did you want to ask me?
I wanted to ask you how you see my brother.
Why me? There are a lot of other people who have met him.
You might not like hearing this, but I think the two of you are a bit similar.
Similar? You're not talking about our appearance.
No, not that. So what do you think of my brother?
Well, I'm not really that close to him, and it's not like we've talked a lot. I'd like to hear what you have to say about him first. I'm interested in learning what kind of person Karin is.
All right. Well, he seems like a very straightforward person to me.
Straightforward? I've never felt that way about him.
I'm sure there would be a lot of people who would agree with you. Also, I don't necessarily mean it in a good way. He's overly candid, pushing forward without considering anybody else. That's the kind of person he is.
I kind of understand what you're saying. Okay, let me share my impression of him. I recognize Karin's skills, but I think he's condescending, oppressive, and does whatever he wants. Personally, I'm fine that he acts that way, but I don't understand how someone like that can still be popular.
That's a harsh way to put it. I knew you were like him.
How so?
You're both candid. And you also don't compromise with the path you choose to take.
I would never cause an uprising or incite others to get involved.
Maybe not, but people come to you nonetheless. I think that those with a strong will naturally draw other people to them. That can make people like me, who tend to hide in the shadows, a little jealous.
I'm not sure about that. I don't feel like I draw other people to me like Karin does. I think these straightforward people you talk about often create more discord than not. I'm constantly butting heads with people. I feel like it'd be easier if I were more well-mannered like you.
It's not easier. We all have problems.
That might be true, but you always seem so calm and collected. It's almost hard to believe you're his younger brother. You seem like someone who has everything figured out.
Do I? Anyway, let's call it a day. I'm glad I could talk to you.
Is that all you wanted to talk about? I don't feel like I said much.
No, this has been a very worthwhile conversation for me.
Alrighty. So that's all good. Let's finish off what we have left. Can this go away? Here we have. I want to really talk to you. Your weapon is basically a knife, right? That's something we have in common. But it's not like your armor, it's totally different. You're calling me on tech. So while I'm visible, I dance like a bird and string like a bee, though you can't see me. Okay. I think that's all done. And that's all done. We can proceed, I believe. Let's proceed.
I think I'm tired. I should rest. That should be enough rest. First, I want to know where my sister is. I wonder if Karin is in Seiran.
So Naomi is in Other and in Seiran. I think I got the gist of everything that's been going on based on what Major General Karin said.
I'm not doubting it, but people actually changing into others?
None of you saw it happen, so I'm sure it's hard to believe. But it's the truth. My sister was turned into another. I will help my sister. That's why I'm with Seiran.
Are you feeling all right, Kasane? The brain field was a big strain on you.
It was horrible, but I'm fine. There weren't really any after effects. I was very emotional. I think that's why I wasn't able to use it very well.
That's what happens when you go off by yourself. You're lucky we got to you.
It's a skill used in the OSF, but getting yourself all whacked every time you use it is probably not good.
It's all about how you use it. It's a double-edged sword that can cost you your life. That's what strength is.
Yes, that's true. Just don't use it too much, okay, Kasane?
Yes, I'll be careful.
Hey guys, got a minute?
Oh, Haruka. Since you're sending messages, does that mean you're in Seiran?
Yes, I wasn't invited by Major General Karin, but I felt like I could do something in Seiran. So, I put in a request to be your platoon operator.
Our platoon? We've been reorganized?
Yeah, that's why I contacted you. Seiran has created the Seiran OSF with Major General Karin in charge. I guess it's about half the size of the old OSF.
So Hef really did come to Seiran. I'm guessing things are going to get pretty rough now in Suo.
Kasane, Kyoka, Arashi, Shiden, Kagero, you five were placed into 1st Platoon. The commander is Kasane. Good luck. Looks like platoon already has a mission. First, you need to go see Major General Karen and get your orders directly. The location is Seiran OSF headquarters. That's our HQ from now on.
I guess we're already pawns in their game. Oh well, here we go.
It feels like a platoon full of troublemakers. Maybe Karen thought we'd be easier to handle this way.
I'm glad we're all together. We can still use the hideout as well.
Good thing Karin summoned us. Let's go to Seiran OSF HQ right away.
It's amazing. Phase 6 to get back what's important.
You're here.
Yes, it's just like you said. We were able to get here without any issues.
Could you at least face people when talking to them? You haven't changed since you were a child. Oh my, that's awfully courteous of you, Karen. I'm pretty surprised you would trust us so soon after our exile.
I never said I trusted you, and I don't care if you don't trust me either. However, it's clear that we both want the same thing. Besides, Kasane is a hero to Seiran for assassinating Chairman Sumeragi.
That's...
Do you have a problem with being a hero?
I'm not interested in being anybody's hero, but I suppose Seiran is looking to use that to their advantage.
Good, you're smart. Having you be a hero will help us tremendously in Seiran.
What are you asking me to do?
Look at this.
This must be the area around Kunad Highway. Wait, the sky.
We saw that in the future.
Whoa there. I'm not sure you should be sharing that. Wouldn't want anybody here thinking you've got loose lips. Shut up! I know, it just slipped out.
Everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. Sheedan just got a little freaked out by such an unbelievable sight.
Huh?
Oh, are you still freaking out?
Yeah. Just a little freaked out.
It seems small. The Kunad gate we saw in the future was much bigger. Probably just needs time. So this is going to expand and destroy the world.
Well, I can't say for sure just from this video. The data seems to show that there is some gravitational anomaly.
Exactly. They were able to confirm an extremely localized gravitational anomaly above the Kunad Highway. We've named this phenomenon the Kunad Gate and decided to send experts to see if we can get more information on it.
The Kunad Gate. Everything starts there.
And that's where you all come in. Your mission is to escort the investigation team there with me. You'll be working as members of the OSF for Seiran. Your duties won't be any different from before.
That's fine, but how is Naomi? My answer will depend on...
We can talk about that after we escort the investigation team. We need to show Seiran that you're all useful and ready to support the cause.
So that's how you play your politics, Major General Karen.
It's trivial, but we need to at least do the bare minimum.
That doesn't sound like something a person who just started a rebellion would say. You okay with that?
Yes. I'm not happy about it, but I'll play along for now.
Okay. Mission starts now.
We shouldn't tell Karen we went to the future. We can't trust him.
You were right to share information with me. As I expected, someone almost screwed it up. I already apologized for that. Let it go already.
Enemies?
I feel like we see each other's faces all the time.
I have to finish this mission fast and ask Karen about Naomi. Hang on, Naomi.
Okay.
How frightening. Is it drawing in everything around it?
I wonder what would happen if you get sucked inside. Oh, I know. Hey, Seiran, stick your finger inside it.
Stick your own head inside it.
Okay, you guys are hilarious, but don't go near the gate even as a joke. Curiosity killed the cat, you know.
This almost feels like the power of the red strings. The same gravitational powers Yuito and I both share. If I'm to believe in this feeling, then future Yuito is right.
But when you used your time travel power, it didn't disappear because my power resonated with yours. Not only that, every time I used my power, the gate would warp and suck in the surrounding space.
Should I tell Karin that Yuito is somehow causing this? But I don't have any evidence to back it up.
Kasane,
Yes?
did you jump into the future?
What are you talking about?
Feigning ignorance isn't going to work. It's clear you knew about the Kunad Gate.
No, this is the first I'm seeing it.
Don't waste my time. What happened in the future? Answer me.
He isn't just assuming, he's almost sure of it. Then there's no point in trying to hide it. I should try to find out what I can from him. I met you as the world was about to end.
Did you know it was me right away?
What? Yes, you looked like you do now. Now that I think about it, Yuito had aged, but Karin looked exactly the same. Did he just not age, or could it be something else?
What did future me say?
You told me that if I had gone to the future earlier, you could have found a cure to metamorphosis.
I see.
What do you know, Karin? If you know how to cure metamorphosis, then you can save Naomi.
Seiran has labs that are conducting research on others. For now, that's really all I can tell you.
And that's where Naomi is?
Yes, she's being held there.
Where is the lab?
I can't tell you. It's highly classified research and only authorized personnel are allowed in the facility.
So I'm not authorized? If you won't tell me.
My deepest apologies for interrupting, but apparently they've finished working on the probe. We're ready to leave.
Understood. And with that, your mission comes to a close. Feel free to do whatever you want until I contact you again.
Wait, Karin! Arashi, why did you stop me?
You lose all perspective when it comes to Naomi. Maybe that's why I just can't ignore you. Anyway, I know you want to go to that lab, so you'd be smart not to rock the boat here.
What do you mean?
If you want to act without the higher-ups' consent, then at least pretend that you're an obedient soldier.
You're going to help me look for Naomi?
Isn't it obvious? I do consider you a friend, after all. Besides, I am concerned about Naomi. The other research sounds interesting as well.
Okay. I feel better knowing that I have your help.
Let's gather any info we can on this lab. In any case, we should stop by the hideout.
Let's go.
Lol.
Yo,
Lol.
I'm recording right now. I'm just gonna finish this off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Even if you don't need it,
No
being
worries, though.
invisible is fun.
I had to mute myself.
Yo,
You know why?
what up, audience? Yeah, I know why.
We'll talk about it after,
know.
though.
Is it fine and interrupting? Hello, audience. Welcome to another game of Scarlet Nexus. I'm interrupting. Yes, I'm interrupting. That should be fine. It's like a random person joining. Whatever. Yeah? Yeah.
Everyone knows you. Everyone. I say everyone.
I see. So
Thing
Yeah.
chaos.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Just
Oh, you're all
popping
here.
out of nowhere.
Arashi, how
Joining
could you
the
and Kasane be
record.
planning all this fun without us? Oh, you can be so cold sometimes.
I don't
How you
remember
doing?
having to answer
Doing
to
good?
some nosy
Doing
wannabe
good. Yeah.
assassin.
Story is very
I
interesting.
have
So
no
far, it's
idea
just
what
been the
you're
story.
talking about.
So,
I haven't
you're
fought any
basically planning
enemies
on
yet.
letting Kasane take all the blame while
You
keeping everything a
better
secret.
finish that game
I think it's in
before
your best interest to keep in mind that I don't
September.
trust you one bit.
Why? What's happening in
I was
September?
wondering about that too.
No.
Kagero, why did you
Just
kill Chairman
an
Sugaragi?
ultimatum. Just finish the
Look,
game
he
before
isn't the
September.
type to tell us the
December or
truth, so we should just let
September?
it go for now.
That's
September.
awfully rude to say in front of me.
Better than saying it
I
behind
think
your
I can.
back.
You have,
Don't forget what my
you have
power
that game
is.
for like
If you
almost a
go
month
invisible,
now,
I'll
and you still
take that
haven't
as a sign of
progressed like
hostility.
half through it.
Oh, duplication.
Well,
I wouldn't want anyone
I
else
have my
watching
reasons.
over me.
Yeah, you have
Anyway,
your reasons.
Were you
Blah,
really
blah, blah.
planning on investigating this secret laboratory without letting us know?
I wasn't trying to keep it a secret. I just haven't had a chance to tell you.
That's basically the same as keeping it a secret.
We can't just let the two of you go investigate by yourselves. It's far too dangerous.
Hold on, we really were going to tell you, honest. Besides, we can't easily pull it off with just the two of us. I looked into this lab, and it's going to be way harder to get in than I thought.
You found out where it is?
Yeah. I thought I'd have trouble with that, but Seiran's security wasn't hard to crack.
Well, maybe for you.
Your idol is very smart.
Okay, then let's go now.
Whoa there, wait a second. You sure then?
Hmm.
I'm coming with you.
That's fine with me. Besides, based on what Arashi said, it wouldn't be a good idea to go alone.
That got me thinking. I
just
haven't
wanna be
watched
clear
the
that this
anime
isn't an
of
official
Scarlet
operation.
Nexus
We're
for a
planning on
while
breaking
now.
in without telling Karin
I
or
wonder if it's
Seiran.
done. Yeah,
Things
probably
may
not.
get messy, but if that's
Probably
fine
not.
with you, then you can come.
Well, that's all you needed to say. I'd be more than happy to provide my services to you.
So annoying how the
Honestly, Kasane, we're
anime
friends.
is so
You
different
don't
from
need to
the
hesitate to come to us for help.
game.
I suppose going against the government so
Oh,
quickly
Lord.
after our exile is on brand for us. Haruka,
I've prepared a relatively safe route using the information Arashi provided.
Thank you. I'll leave the
Like the
navigation to you.
plots are so different. Oh,
This is getting so much insane. So fun. Cutscene mode.
cutscene mode, yeah.
I love when they show the cutscenes, like actual.
Especially the 3D part. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah. Like
um
And I'm sure they could have designed the place
traversing
to look more
from the visual
suspicious
novel
than
style
this.
to
You
the
might even think it was on
3D.
purpose.
Like
Yeah.
it's so good.
Sorry, guys.
I wish there was
can't
more
access
of
the
it.
internal data from here.
don't worry, I've got this. Follow me.
Do you wanna watch or?
I guess it can. Yeah.
Cause yeah. Oh. Pop up in planet side.
Up, 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 up.
You don't have the key
Oh,
number
you're
4,
there.
so the lock can't be opened.
You can be open.
It's a locked gate. I think it needs a key card.
Oh, you're a man of culture,
It would be faster
bringing
to just find the
Arashi.
key.
Wait, I had the option not to.
No, you don't.
Oh.
How'd you unlock it so damn fast?
When did you have the time to do that?
I want to say it was a piece of cake, but I didn't have time to hack any of the others. According to what I found, there's more than a few of these security gates around the facility.
So tell
It's
me,
going to be a real
do you
pain.
or do you not like
Knowing that
Arashi?
is enough. We
She's
can do
cool,
the rest
yeah.
on our own.
Be careful,
So
everyone.
just like fine, just normal.
I mean, she looks like a character that can have her own like game.
Okay.
I can't collect anymore. What am I doing?
Out of all the female characters, who do you like the most? Really,
Is that
it's something
except
like
Kasani? Because I like Kasani the most.
no, I see. You're a man of culture as well.
Her character, Kasani's character is just so like unique,
Yeah.
and I love her assertiveness.
Hey, what is this place? Why are there others in the facility?
Are they studying others in the wild or something?
I like Asane the most as well.
Can't be.
But without
It
her,
sounds like
Arashi is
lost their
number
minds.
one. Where's the combo? Come on, show me those combos. Or have you not been practicing? Lame,
I have been
unsubscribe.
practicing. Kinda.
Kinda. No, you have not.
It's over. It's over.
If your body
Bullseye.
catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful. The shell is broken.
Yeah,
Aim for its
get
weak
right.
spot.
I really love this skill,
That
bro.
seems to be the spot.
Hyper velocity.
Next.
Imagine if you could do that IRL.
Good luck.
Whose skill is this? No, this
I'm
one.
borrowing this.
Oh, this is the invisibility.
Nice. The enemy doesn't see us.
A girl.
I need your help.
That's Yossi.
I'm going to get burned if I don't do something.
We can't give up.
Thanks. You saved me.
It's over.
Your finisher was good, Kasane.
Your finisher was good, Kasane.
I'm right.
These others, were they all people?
I really hope that's not the case. I can't tell which of them are people and which
Unfortunately,
weren't. We can't
not
think about it
all.
now. We just have to press on. With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
Was that oil? Bitch, you know what the hell that was.
Next.
Alright, let's go. I have to do
So hard to aim, huh?
It's hard to
Yeah,
aim,
I
man.
feel you.
Here.
Okay.
There's a gate, but it looks like it needs a key card. Where can we get one?
We can't give up. I won't stop.
It dropped something rare.
It's over.
Damage to
Green.
outer shell confirmed. Great. Aim for that spot.
Bitch is getting turned on.
Surely that was a pretty good combo. Pretty good.
Fine.
Not the best.
Not the best, but it's fine.
Did I just go in a circle?
Yeah, I got lost in that place as well. Like, no, kidding.
You got.
You haven't entered the room. That room. You know how to get inside. You probably don't.
It's locked and doesn't seem like it will
Use
open.
lightning
Don't tell me.
boy.
We might be
Oh
able to release the
my
lock
god.
by destroying the device that controls it.
He
We might be able to
he
apply
literally
high
said it
voltage
himself.
to it, for example.
Oh,
Kasane, if you see a device like that, try electrokinesis on it.
of course.
Of course.
What is this?
Can you just pick it up?
I can't. No, I can.
Yeah, you can.
There's
Yeah,
something on
yeah,
the
you
floor
can.
here.
Of course.
It's a
There's an
key card.
item that exists in the game that you can't
Is that
Pick
up.
up.
Maybe one of the researchers was killed by another. I think we can use this.
No, it's not that. Yeah, that.
Oh yeah. Time to save, boys and girls, ladies and gentle dogs.
I forgot inside too.
Um,
From what?
nothing.
You're already saving. It's fine.
Should we leave it off here?
Yep. Time for Planet Side 2.
Alright, guys, you had a good taste of episode 13. We're gonna leave it off here, and we'll be back in the next video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you later. Goodbye.